The 4 Simple Reasons Why I Used to Wish Bob Ross Was My Dad by Rachel O'Cleary. 1. Because he would never shout at you. Ever. Mama told me once, after she'd picked me up from school, while we were eating grilled cheese and watching him paint a snowy landscape on the tiny TV in the kitchen, that before Bob Ross was famous, he used to be a drill sergeant. For 20 years, all he did was roar. He bawled out the men, made them scrub toilets, tidy their beds, and do thousands of push-ups. They all hated him. And then one day, he quit the army and vowed never to scream at anyone ever again. So, she told me, anyone can change at any time, only they have to really want it. 2. Because you would never lie awake, clutching the edge of your blanket and startling at every moving shadow, if Bob Ross was your dad. You wouldn't be waiting for him to come home, wondering what mood he'd be in or who might be with him. He would be right there, sitting in your bed. You would rest your face against the warm patch of chest peeking out between blue shirt buttons and feel the rumbling beneath your cheek as he read your favorite bedtime stories. And you would be asleep before you knew it. 3. Because Bob Ross wouldn't get angry if Mama burned the dinner, or spank Benny for making that ice skating rink on the front walk, or call you girl genius for 2 weeks after you got a bad grade on your report card. He would just shrug and say in that duvet soft voice of his, "There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents." 4. Because Bob Ross was always bringing home injured baby birds and feeding them patiently from an eyedropper and letting a squirrel named Peapod live in his shirt pocket. And he would cup those tiny creatures in his paint-spattered hand and stroke them so gently with just the edge of his pinky finger that it was like a solemn promise never to hurt a single delicate bone in their bodies.